Hey everybody, Dr. Rick here, closing out my workday, leaving the gym, about to stop and grab something for the fam and head home. It's been a long day, been going since 4 this morning. It's currently after 6. This is pretty much routine. Look, for all of the love that you guys sharing with me and letting me know how much the work I do in sharing content that is inspirational and empowering and encouragement, the feedback I get from that, I can't explain to you how much it means to me. It means the world to know that what I'm doing is having an impact, because I can tell you that sometimes out there doing what you do, and I mean the thing you're passionate about, the thing that you wake up in the morning to do, it can seem thankless at times. It can seem like, you know, am I just doing this to be doing this? And you know, the people who pay you, you know, you're expecting them to get what they get and to be grateful for the results they get. And my people get good results. And so, you know, hey, yeah, we're on that. But for people who literally take time out of their day to allow me to invade their space in the expectation that something is going to come across in front of them that will lift them, inspire them, encourage them, give them what they need to get up and do it one more time. Sometimes I've had people tell me that listening to your videos 3 years ago, 4 years ago, literally saved my life. I have a person now that I'm partnering with who literally has told me that listening to me helped her and pushed her as she went for her doctorate degree in nursing and mental health nursing. And now we are working together as a team. I mean, all that stuff, man, it's awesome. And so I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the people who say thank you to me, because those thank yous have so much weight. I don't take anything for granted in this life. I've had an unbelievable life, and I don't take it for granted. And I have my reasons. I've seen what the other side of it looks like, and it makes me appreciate the things I have now even more. I've never been a person that's been ungrateful. I've always been grateful. I was taught that as a child. You be grateful for what you have or you won't have it. And so I'm grateful for that. Now, what I want to do is I want to see a bunch of you succeed at what you want to do. And I know that it's a bunch of you that have contacted me and talked about wanting to be an entrepreneur, wanting to start your own business, wanting to get off the plantation, wanting to get off the treadmill, trying to get out of the rat race. All of these different terminologies and references and so forth, and metaphors represent something that you don't want, and you want to see something different. And I want to help you. And I know that there have been a few people that have jumped on that are now clients of mine who are on programs anywhere ranging from 12 weeks to a year. And we are doing exceptional and extraordinary things. And I know that that's not everybody's cup of tea, and I know that that's not in everybody's budget. And I understand that. That's something that I had to understand when it was time for me to move into bigger ticket services and programs that, unfortunately, there were going to be people who could not afford me, but I knew my value. But I made a commitment that I would find ways to work with people who could not afford me. And you have to understand that it's nothing wrong with not being able to afford something. Because something is not in your budget doesn't mean it's overpriced, and because it's not in your budget doesn't mean that there's something wrong with where you're at. You're in a journey. You have to decide how you're going to get to the next stage. You have to work with what you have. I get that, and that's why I offer these programs that are significantly lower than my face-to-face one-on-one encounters. But here's one where you're going to have a face-to-face one-on-one encounter with me over the course of 7 days, as I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step process that I have used numerous times to launch an online business or an online revenue generating stream. Totally legitimate, totally legal. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just simply being able to leverage other people's products, other people's services, and promote them and sell them and get paid for it. Or if you have a business idea that you want to get out there, I can show you how to launch it and bring it to profitability. I'll show you the formula that I use for sometimes immediate profitability. And it's something that literally saved my life. Because with all the success I've had, I mean, my successes started early in life. I just was really gifted, and I found my space so early in life that I literally walked out of my grandparents' house and I started doing things. And, you know, it was great. Now, I've had my ups and downs. I don't ever want to deliver an idea that, you know, man, I just smooth. No, I just worked hard, and I believed in myself, and I reaped the benefits of investing in myself at an intensely high level. And I've enjoyed it, but I've also seen the dark side. But let me tell you something. When I had that catastrophic moment where I lost everything, I fell flat on my back, and it was dark. But I'm gonna tell you, I had enough belief in myself that I got up, dusted myself off, and decided that I was going to move from brick and mortar, direct engagement, traveling all over the place and doing that, to the internet, which was going to immediately reduce my overhead, give me access to people instantaneously, and so much more. And this is before it was what it is now. We're talking years ago, but this is before what it is now. But I knew it was there. And I got out there, and the blueprint I used then is the same blueprint I use now. It's just a lot more places to use it in. It's a lot more access to different things. Social media has blown up since then. And so it's so many different ways to get yourself in front of people and give them something of quality. And that's the thing here. I don't want you selling bull crap. I don't want you promoting bull crap. I don't want you out there creating bull crap. I want you to produce something that has quality, produce something that has value, so that when you give it to somebody, you can feel good about it. And that's what I'm here for. So look, go click the link in the description box. Because I promise you, if you've told me thank you before because of what you've seen in the videos, what you may have read in my articles, or what you may have read in one of my books, I guarantee you after we finish this, you will be thanking me multiple times. But every time you get that alert on your phone, hey, you just got a sale for X amount of dollars. Hey, someone just did this. You just, and that, I'm telling you, and the beautiful thing about it, there have been some times I'm sitting up and I'm going, man, I want to do this. I need to do this. And bam, ding. And I'll look at it, and I've got my alerts to different sounds, so I know what ding it is and where it's coming from. And it's like, hey, man, that's coming there. And I want other people to be able to experience that. Now, what I'll tell you is there is no such thing as typical results. And the reason I say that is because people aren't typical. Everybody has a level of commitment. Everybody has a certain work ethic. Everybody has an approach to doing things. And so it is immensely important to understand that you're going to have to put in work. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not a plug and play. I'm just going to throw something out there and it's going to work. You might get a few hits. You might make a couple of dollars, but it's not going to be the type of supplemental income or the type of full-time income I'm talking about. If you want supplemental income, you're going to have to put in $15, $20 a week of putting this thing together, promoting it, and making it work for you. If you want full-time income, you're going to put 40 hours plus into it. I guarantee you, any business you start, you're going to work hard on that business than you are going to work on somebody else's job, but you're going to reap more. You're going to gain more. You're going to experience a freedom that I cannot express. I tell people all the time, yes, I like the money from the business. I like being able to go out there and know that I can out-earn. Even during this pandemic, I have out-earned the median income significantly. And I don't go throw numbers out there. That's not something I do. What I do is mine. But I'm telling you, I've out-earned the median income significantly. Even in a time like this when things are bad and everybody's talking about getting laid off and downsizing and everything else, I found a way to adjust. I found a way to adapt. I know the industry. I know the market. I know how to move. And in the process of doing that, I was able to hold my family together, and we have gotten through the worst of it, and we're getting stronger. We're building, we're growing, everything is picking up. And shoot, my 19-year-old daughter just started her business. And so I'm excited about all of that. And I want to share, you know, what I've learned over the years with you, but I want to be able to get you started quick. I want to be able to get you started at a very reasonable price. I want you to get in the game and immediately get started and look up and see just how you can do this. And what I'm going to do is what I'm going to teach you isn't a one-off type thing. It's not a one-time thing. The principles I'm going to give you, you're going to have a model. And with that model, you're going to be able to take that and apply it to whatever you want to do in the future. So if you outgrow something or you want to do something else, I've got multiple things going. And you create it, you scale it, you learn how to automate it, and a bunch of other things that allow you to do more than one thing. And that's the beauty of this thing. You're not locked into, man, I'm maxed out, I done got all the overtime I can get. I've literally tapped out or topped out at what I can earn. No, you've never topped out at what you can earn in this thing. You just got to learn how to grow it, learn how to scale it, learn how to do it. I want to teach you that. Look, go to the description box, click the link, sign up. It's worth every penny, and it's a lot more affordable than you think. You're going to literally have me in front of you for a week. That would normally cost thousands. So for basically what it will cost for one session, you're going to get me for a week. I'll tell you that. Now go click the box and let's get together and make something happen exceptional, something extraordinary, something phenomenal. On that note, I am out of here.